If you're in the beginning stages of trying to lower your payment and you don't qualify for a traditional refinance, you're probably at the point where you're thinking about missing a payment. Keep in mind that missing mortgage payments will be reported on your credit report after the first 30-day late and will continue to be reported as you miss more payments. This often results in credit score drops of over 100 points by the third missed payment. This especially affects the following people that have these situations. If you lease a car every 2 to 3 years, when it's time for you to lease your next car, you may not be able to do so. If you plan on making large purchases that will require financing. If you rely on credit cards and their limits. Keep in mind that many credit card companies, once your score drops significantly, they may either cancel your credit card or they may lower your limit significantly. If you plan on purchasing a home within the next 3 years, this may affect that. The first option you should consider is called a Home Affordable Refinance Program, or the HARP program, H-A-R-P. Keep in mind this is different from the HAMP program, which is the Home Affordable Modification Program, where you're required to miss payments. And here's some of the requirements of the Home Affordable Refi program. Number one, your loan has to be owned by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Keep in mind, Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac are not servicers. The servicers will often be Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Citi Mortgage, Chase. Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac owns the loans, and they had to have purchased them before April 1st, 2009. You can check if your loan is owned by Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac by going to the website www.freemodificationhelp.com and click on the links on the right of your screen that say Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Once you reach their sites, enter your information exactly the way it would appear on your statement. Again, Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac are merely investors, and they are not the one to send you your bill. Your statements will come from Bank of America, Citi Mortgage, or whoever your servicer is. If you find out that Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac owns your loan, next thing you want to do is check if it was sold to them before April 1st, 2009. The next thing you want to do is make sure that your loan is less than 30 years in term. 30 years or less in term, excuse me. If it exceeds 30 years in term, your loan to value has to be less than 105%. In other words, what you owe on the house can only be 105% of its value based on an appraisal. As far as missed payments go, you cannot have missed more than one payment in the past year, and you had to have been on time with your last 6 months of payments. There's income and credit restrictions along with investor overlays that may apply. If you meet all these requirements, you definitely want to apply for the program. Go to freemodificationhelp.com for more tips on lowering your payment.